Welcome back, friends, to another exciting day of Let's Playing. Today, once again, we will be picking up where we last left off, playing Zelda, Link to the Past. Yes, I'm just about to get picked up by that hand. So, when we quit last time, I was remorsing the loss of the ability to go through the entirety of the game in one sitting, and probably cussing out these mummies because they do a ridiculous amount of damage. Well, 2 hearts is a ridiculous amount of damage in this game, and they take forever to get killed. With any luck, we can loot some hearts, but the thing is, this hand will not leave us alone, and frankly, we've already been here, haven't we? Alright, let's just go take a look up here. Yes, that's right, we had just fallen in here with not much, wit or knowledge of our whereabouts. And I was expressing my disdain at the way this dungeon is laid out, being multiple small little rooms, all scattered about the Lost Woods. It's actually a pretty interesting dungeon design when you stop and think about it. You know what would also be a pretty interesting dungeon design? The one that I don't die in. Oh well. So, all the rooms of the dungeon are like little pieces scattered about the entirety of the forest, and it's our job to go searching for them. And dying. Dying is a great way to start out the morning. Help me, pink-haired fairy! Assist your pink-haired brethren! So, at any rate, we need to get into the door behind that pot right here. How do we do that, you might ask? Well, by doing one of these. And one of these. A little bit of this. And, some cursing. Yeah, you gotta make sure to pull the statue, otherwise you won't be able to get in once you actually put it on the button. And, dodge that hand. Get out of here, skeleton. What? Oh, that's cheating. Oh, well. Probably gonna just ignore most of these guys. They're not worth our time. Well, treasure of treasures. The big key right off the bat. It's gonna allow us to open the giant chest we saw back earlier. I'm sorry, friends. I'm addicted to killing everything. No, that's actually not entirely true, but death is always a large part of my strategy. Sometimes my own death. Is there something wrong there? No. Stupid hand, go away. No one likes you. And we're gonna like you even less in the 3D iterations. Yeah, so there's not much to say in this at this point. We really are just dungeon crawling. And as I've said before, that is my favorite aspects of the... Oh, come on! Got no key. Alright. Chest later. Unless, of course... Unless... You think falling down here would help? Or did we already do that? No, we haven't done that yet. Ha! Go away, hammered... Shelled creature from beyond. Alright, I'm not sure what we got out of falling down here, but... Oh, wait a minute here. Ah. Keep your eyes peeled, friends. It's dangerous to go alone. Ask and thou shalt receive. And I asked for exploding death. Hate these guys. Just as annoying as their boss counterpart. You got the thing! So now we have the fire wand. The cave to the north is blocked with thick ice. You'll need the fire rod to continue. If anybody actually gets that reference, I'm a little worried as to how obscure it is and the fact that you got it. The fire rod will just pretty much give us cake the whole time we're doing this dungeon. it takes away the annoying need to sit there and slash the mummies 10,000 times to kill them. Also lets us light these guys on fire should we become angry enough to do so. Yeah, so let me just give you an example here. I'm sure you already know, but, oops. That's how that works from now on. No need to even apologize. Does fire work on these guys? Nope. And with the lack of a roc's feather, we can't exactly hop over the holes here, so... Oh, but we did get a key. Now the question is, where do we use it? Go away, you jumping plant creatures. Give me your money that I can't use. Oh, if you thought you couldn't get in here, guess again. Let's do one of these. This is actually where the boss will be. I wonder if we can even come down here this early in the game. Or if something will stop us. I mean, theoretically, we have everything we need, don't we? We've got the boss key, we got the dungeon item. We've been in this dungeon, like, not even a... Not very long, that's for sure. I don't think there's any keys, but yeah. For the sake of doing this puzzle again... I have a bad feeling we're gonna get down here and there's gonna be like a... It's just gonna be something preventing us from moving on. Alright. This is an easy enough to solve puzzle, you just gotta be a little quick. There you are. I don't remember this dungeon a whole lot. I'm kind of having a hard time remembering if we're gonna come all this way and just be shut down and be forced to go back the way we came. Actually, you know what? I think it just happened, didn't it? We don't have a key. I doubt they're gonna be kind enough to give us a key in one of these pots. Go away! Never mind, they're just gonna give us a key. No way. No way. Is this castle really that quick? Oh, but we have, like, no magic whatsoever. I hate to do that, but we aren't left with much of a choice. This would be a great time to get the... Oh, great. What I was going to say is this would be a great time to get the cuckoo to allow us to teleport anywhere we'd like in the light world. Go away, Hyrulean Knight! The victory shall not be yours today. Nor yours, thief. Oh, I'm so lost. Is it bad? It's harder to navigate this place when there isn't fog and smoke and everything everywhere? Alright, well, here we are. You'll notice that the guards have actually upgraded as well, becoming the blue counterparts instead of the green. That'll happen mostly around the world now. Oh, forget you. We really aren't interested in figuring out our destiny from this guy, but he does heal you after he tells it to. He tells us to go to a desert. I have no idea why he tells us to do that. It's not even the dungeon we want to go to at this point. Aha! Victory! One bomb. Alright. So that's the cuckoo. Now we just need the... No, we need the flute. We need to go over there. There's actually a couple other things we could do in Kakariko Village at this point. We could get the third sword. Yeah, I believe we could, actually. I just can't remember where the dwarf is in the first place, though. We'll leave it for later. Alright. So, if memory serves... Oh, we don't have a shovel. How do you get the shovel? Gosh, can I not remember anything in this game? My mind is honestly blank. I cannot think of where we get the shovel. I guess we'll just have to bite the bullet and pay a bunch of money to get the green potion from this random guy up here. Stop poking me, I'm ignoring you. Alright, since we have a gazillion dollars anyway, and 10,000 bees chasing after us, let's go over here and buy a green potion. No big deal, right? It's only like 60 gold. You don't have one?! I'm taking this. I really don't want to travel all the way. Fine. You know what? We don't need it. There's another way. See, we could... the thing is, you kind of need the fire rod to kill the boss. I mean, you don't have to. But boy, does it make it quicker to kill the boss with a fire rod. So I was kind of like looking for a green potion to use against him, because I'm sure we're going to run out, because my aim is just amazing. However, this should actually give us the equivalent of a green potion.
Hey, blast you for waking me from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is that okay with you, sir?
Yes, you should recognize him from Link's Awakening.
I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day. See you.
Yeah, well, guys are kind of goofy. They like make fun of you while giving you awesome rewards. So now we have the 50% magic, basically doubling our magic. At this point, we just need to figure out how to get some MP in that magic meter. I think there's a quick way. We can do this. No! What? You're immune? Did not know that. Surely your other guard counterparts are not immune. Surely there is magic in these bushes. Come, friends, let us search for the magic in the bushes. There's no magic in these bushes. Alright. What about you? You freeze? Dang it! See, the idea is that you freeze people and then hit them with a hammer, and it makes them drop magic. I honestly can't think of where to get any magic. Come here, chicken, it's all your fault. There's none in this shed, is there? I can't remember. I know there's bombs. Rupee. Arrow. None of this is useful. I am just about to walk all the way up to where the witch is, just so I can buy a freaking green potion. None there, none there. doubt there's any in here. No, just hearts. You are short on magic. Thank you, I had noticed. You never need any magic power until you can't find it. And it's all over. What's the point of that? Alright. We're obviously not gonna find any magic powder doing any of this. Maybe there's a shop somewhere that I don't know about. It's willing to jump out and say, "Surprise, I'm a shop." Doubtful. Haha! You'll never catch me, guard! You can watch as your counterpart dies! Yeah, I guess it didn't take as long to get over here as I thought it would. Okay, I'll be taking this. Thank you for your donation. We will take your light converters. Also be taking one of these. Alright, later. I thought we had 3 bottles. Apparently we don't. Not much else to do other than get back to where we were going and stupid 3rd dungeon madness. I'm sorry, friends. It upsets me when the delicate pattern of our dungeon crawling is interrupted. When the extreme succession of hardcore dungeon spelunking is intervened by mundane tasks and chores such as going potion shopping. The hero of time should not shop for potions. The darn people sending him on his quest should just be like, "Here, take the entire castle treasury. Everything you want." Should not be out here potion shopping. Well, you know what? Double score, friends. We have double the magic meter, and we have a potion that heals all of our magic. I don't see a downside. I am really shocked, though, that they let you just zoom right in here, grab the master key, grab the fire rod, and go about your merry way with this dungeon. I mean, you do not have to do anything. Look at this. There's all that stuff down there that we could go do. Okay, that's great. There's all that stuff down there that we could go explore, and we're not doing it. We're not even concerned about it. Now we gotta do this again. Stop that. Oh, what? Denied. Wow. That was kind of a big failure on my part there. Hey, get out of here. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? We don't need this. To the boss, friends! For great glory. Kind of an odd-looking boss, to be honest. Well, why not? Blue potion it is. There's not much to this boss. Just try and stay in the center of the room. Be mindful of the floor movements and the spike movements and his movements, and try and nail him, but this is not working. Why don't you go die, you berry? And that is the moth boss. Okay, I didn't say it was going to be amazing. Congratulations, Link, hero of time. You traversed the lands and slew the giant laser-shooting moths. Your reward? A girl and a crystal. Not much of a reward, but nonetheless. Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? Depends on which game you're playing, maiden. This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart... Is she really going to say... No, okay, this is different. A person with an evil heart gets the Triforce. A hero is destined to appear. And he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule, who protected the royalty of Hylia, can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. See, okay... Basically, he just said, like, she just said, you're of the bloodline of the Knights of Hyrule. I always made the argument that that would mean you could possibly be related to Zelda, and a lot of people don't, like, when I play Ocarina of Time, Impa says multiple times, having the song of Zelda's Lullaby will prove your connection to the royal family. Prove your connection to the royal family blood. Now, you know, you could look at it one way, as in, oh, well, it's just kind of like having a writ from the king saying, you know, hi, I'm the messenger of the king, let me do whatever I want. I always read that as in, it will prove that you are from Hyrule because you are actually a Hylian. Now, I believe the Great Deku Tree tells you that you are your mother was riding from the Gerudo Valley. Well, first off, if your mother was from the Gerudo Valley, there's no way she was Gerudian, because for a couple of reasons. One, there's only a male in Gerudo once every 1,000 years, and they always have red hair. Well, Ganon is the male for that 1,000 years, so you can't possibly be the male. And even if you would be, like, maybe, okay, Ganon's like 1,001 years old, and turns out you're the next male in succession. All Gerudians have red hair and dark skin, of which you do not have. So it would be impossible for you to be the Gerudian. Makes me always think Link is probably in connection to the royal blood of Hylia, making Zelda possibly a cousin. I don't think sister. I really don't think sister. That's not something I buy into, but it's possible. It's possible in this game. Your uncle is like, Zelda is your blah. Actually, I think Ego Raptor made a pretty funny video based on that one scene. Just, she's my what? Zelda is my what? I need to know! You want to go pick up a level 2 shield? I don't really need it. We don't really need it. But it's there. We might as well get it. It's kind of the problem. By the time you pick up this level 2 shield, you're already so far into the game that you're practically going to just get the mirror shield later anyway. So it almost makes it pointless. But whatever. This is the only place you can get it. You might as well get it. Ta-da! Thank you very much. And now we have a bigger shield. This shield will allow us to block laser beams. No, not big ones, but just the tiny ones that are shot out by the little mouths. The little smiling mouths, you know, like in the first dungeon of this place. We were running around, you know, the scorpion, the place with the scorpion boss. The little smiling metal mouths with tongues that remain stationary and shot out lasers. We can block those now. Well, with this exciting music behind us, Dungeon 4 it is. You don't really have to do the dungeons in any particular order, although you are limited to your access of some of the dungeons just due to the magic items that you get. Yeah, go away, thief. Really not sure. This place is kind of fun to explore. It's the Dark World version of Kakariko. Oh, are you kidding me? They're just gonna drop 300 rupees on us again? Anytime you find a chest just like in the middle of nowhere, it's usually 300 rupees. Pretty much just paid off that shield we just bought. It's kind of fun just to see the ruin of all the houses and such. Oh, fine. Fine. If I can't be lazy. Come here, chicken! Oh, yeah, by the way, friends. Another 300 rupees, just in case you wanted them. I guess buying that shield really was a pretty good time to do it. 500... If we paid 500 rupees for it and we just got 600, how do we only have 900? What else did we spend money on? Jeez, did that fortune teller just jack like all of our gold? That's not important. Oh no, we bought those potions. You can go in there and play a treasure chest game, but why would we want to? We don't have all the money in the world. I guess there's nothing to drop down there. Let's go see if we can pick up our third sword. Hey, buddy. What's shaking? Quit bothering me. Watch what you're doing when you're going around. Oh, okay, fine. Be that way. Alright. No, we can't do this yet, can we? Alright, fine. We'll be back. We'll be back for that, friends. Anything in there? Oh, hi, you're useless. Buys a level 1 shield again. No! So you might be wondering, like, hey, Chezni, where's the dungeon? It says that the dungeon is in this town. Well, I'm glad you asked. Because you've probably played the game a zillion times like me, and you really didn't ask that question. So you walk up to the statue, you grab onto the... and you do that. Surprise! You pull the spear out, and it opens up into this dungeon. This dungeon's another quickie, actually. Definitely not as quick as dungeon number 3, but this one shouldn't take that long. Actually, no, now that I'm thinking about it, this dungeon doesn't take a whole lot of time. The second time you go through it, because you know what you're doing. But it actually has a really cool twist. We'll get there. For now, we'll just focus on getting through the dungeon, part of the dungeon. Yeah, just dodge those. You don't want to be a rabbit. And rejoice in your 20 rupees. I don't remember the exact path to take here. But it's not really important. There are 4 rooms here to form a square. And we're just going to want to run around all of them until we figure out there's like a room or something we need to go into. I'll remember it when I see it. Oh, well, that's convenient. Yeah, we need to get over there. Because I'm pretty sure where we want to go is where we saw the bomb. Yeah. You see the cracks in the walls up there. No, we don't want to go this way. Probably do it like this. Now, how do we get up there? Right up here, I see. This dungeon doesn't really have a theme. So much as, like I said, every dungeon has a twist. Dungeon number 1 was just your first standard dungeon in the Dark World. Dungeon number 2... of course, the water dungeon. Dungeon number 3 was spread out everywhere. This dungeon is, as far as I know, the only dungeon with NPCs in it. Or I should say, an NPC in it. You know what? Coming up here and bombing that didn't do anything for us, did it? Nope. Did nothing. Must have been completely mistaken. Maybe there's another wall we have to bomb. Stupid maze-like piece of garbage. Go away, red guy. I'll take my frustration out of not remembering where to go on you. Wait, am I... It's deja vu? I swear we just opened that chest. You got the worthless thing. Actually, we might end up using it in this dungeon. Alright, yeah, here we go. 4 square. Oh, okay, we just need to go up to the northeast. Look at that, friends. We used the map. What kind of heresy is this? And the door appears to be on the northeastern part of the northeastern map. Oh, right. We already knew that. We just can't get there. Alright, well, logic would serve that the master key is somewhere. How do I not remember where to go? But the master key would have to be somewhere around here, since here we are, master keyless, and there's a door, the only door on the map that leads anywhere. You could say, well, Chezni, what about that little plus sign room? Well, remember we went up there and we were stuck because there's like a gate. Or a fence, or whatever you want to term